seems like every prospect in the draft this year, and there's a whole bunch of running backs. Todd Gurley, even with his ACL surgery. Melvin Gordon from Wisconsin. Ameer Abdullah. Duke Johnson is number 4 on that list, and T.J. Yeldon is the 9th ranked guy on that list, and he was a very competent college back.
I love watching that kid run.
Is there any of these specific backs, I mean, coming into the NFL that you see as being either an old school running back, or are they all changing their strategy? Are all these coaches changing their way because they need more than one?
Well, there's no such thing as an old school running back. You know, as a running back, we all do the same thing. We have different styles, but you know, our goal is to wear defenses down and you know, score touchdowns. You know, especially an every down back, you have to be able to pass, protect, catch the ball, and you have to get the tough yards, 4th and 1, and you have to break the long one. And all those backs can do that you named, that you mentioned. I think it's just from a business perspective, teams are finding it easier to draft backs later because you can find a decent back to make the plays that you need to make. The kid is a great back. Duke Johnson's a great back. Gurley's a great back. Melvin Gordon's a great. I mean, these are great running backs. These are guys that, you know, I don't really watch the NFL that much. I don't watch sports that much in general. But when I do watch sports, I watch college running backs in particular. And these backs are special backs. I mean, I've seen their vision, their explosion, their durability, the way these guys move. You know, I've watched T.J. Yeldon. I'm a huge fan of T.J. Yeldon, Melvin Gordon, Todd Gurley. I've watched these kids. You know, they're great backs. And being a running back, you know, obviously I have favoritism towards the running back position. I would love to see all those guys go in the first round because they have special ability to make plays. But I think because of the schemes and because of the way the game has kind of changed, and from a financial perspective, you know, they found ways to not have to pay these backs in the earlier rounds. I don't believe in the combine. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. It's fun for the fans. Now it's on the NFL Network, so you know it's really, you know, it's going to bring a lot of viewers. Again, it's business.
That's what it is.
Business. It's business. You know,
it's a television show.
Yeah, you know, it's you know, they need viewers. You know, when I played, the NFL was more of a fraternity, and I think that's what I started to notice as I was retiring is that it was becoming more of a mainstream industry. Things that a lot of people would ask me, so what do you guys do? What, you know, they were more, you know, into the actual day-to-day operations of the NFL. Where now, you know, because of, you know, social media and all these other things, you know, the NFL's had to keep up, which I understand, and they've exposed a lot of things. The combine is good. You know, it gives teams an opportunity to check out their product because that's what we are. We're a product. You know, I didn't play for the Jets. I didn't play for any of these teams. I worked for these teams. You know, you file taxes on your checks. You get paid every 2 weeks. I do the same thing that you guys do when you get your check. So I don't play. You know, I saw a comment where a fan one time said, wow, you know, these guys get paid millions of dollars to play a kid's game. And I said, well, the last time I checked, I didn't see any 6'7", 330-pound kids. I think there's a misconception on what we do. And I think that is some of the players don't understand, especially young players. They don't understand that. I didn't. When I came in the league, I didn't understand when I went to the Cardinals, this is a job. This isn't high school. Forget any of those times at the combine. Forget any of that. Those guys, when you put the tape on, that's who they are, period, point blank. You have guys that go to the combine and they run 4 threes and they last 3 years. They don't make any plays. So scratch the combine, period. Fans, do not pay attention to the combine numbers, please. Don't pay attention to the combine numbers. But I just had to say that because, you know, it irks me. I went to the combine and I didn't work out at the combine. You know, I didn't work out. I knew I was going to be a top 10 pick and I didn't work out.
Because all you can do is hurt yourself if you know you're going to be
hurt yourself based on, you know, I already had 1,800 yards rushing and, you know, I was a consensus All-American. You know, I mean, but I could have hurt my draft status if I would run it. But
all right, we'll find out where these backs go starting April 30th. That's day 1 of the NFL draft. Thomas, can we get you back maybe after the draft? Talk about what
definitely.
Right.
I'd definitely love to come back. Thank you.
All right, great. We look forward to that. Subscribe to TYT Sports. Click on the link below. What?